Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're back out here. Sun is finally shining, and as you can tell by the thumbnail and behind me, it is time for another oil change. Now we're wanting to do this about every 3,000 miles because that is when I'm wanting to do the tire rotation, and I try to do them about the same time. I think the truck zeroes out percentage wise about 6,000 miles for oil changes, but we're going to stick with 3. And as you can see behind me here, we're using a Castrol Edge. We went with a Valvoline last time. If you didn't see that video, I'll link it up here in the top. We're going with the Fram oil filter. Now, I used Fram on the old truck a ton, had absolutely zero issues with it. I really liked the Mobile 1 filter we used last time, but they didn't have any at Walmart. And on top of that, we're gonna do a little boat talk. I'm gonna give a little boat update, because I will say we have a deposit down on a boat, which is super exciting. Boats are very, very hard to come by for some reason right now. But before we get started, as always, hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you aren't already. Don't miss new stuff to come. Always updates with the truck, boat, camper. Make sure you stay tuned. Alrighty guys, so like I was saying, we do have a deposit on a boat. Now, it may take 2 weeks to get here. It may take 3 weeks. We're hoping for the 2-week mark because that's when we get the new shop and we'll have a new place to put it because it is quite a lot bigger. Now, I'm not going to reveal what it is until it actually arrives, but we looked at a ton of boats and it's surprising how many boats are sold. There's just not a lot of boats out there. Everything is sold out. The pandemic and all the factory closings did nothing good for the boat market. Thankfully, fingers crossed, the one we have a deposit on actually comes. It's supposed to be on a truck. It's supposed to be headed this way. So we'll kind of see. I'll keep everybody up to date, but stay tuned for the big reveal, and especially for us because we want to be able to wake surf. So keep that in mind. We do not want something with a typical inboard outboard with the propeller on the rear. I saw a lot of cool boats. Now, Chaparral, if I'm saying that right, has a pretty cool boat. It's stupid expensive, like over $60,000. But it is a inboard outboard, and on the end, the propellers are turned around. It has the ability to wake surf just like a Malibu, and it's really freaking cool, but super expensive. So I will say we're staying away from that. So I guess we'll have to see. Make sure you stay tuned. I'll keep everybody updated. If it gets in before we move, we're definitely gonna go up, take a look at it. Maybe I'll take you guys along. We are gonna finish adding the oil here. We've already put a new filter on. We've already re-tightened and reinstalled that drain plug. So all that's done. We're just gonna add the oil here. Check the dipstick, check the truck. Should be good. Move on to the tire rotation. Alrighty guys, so quick oil change, quick boat update. I'm just amazed at how hard it is to find and get a hold of a boat. I definitely do not want to wait till next year because, of course, all the dealers said next year, all the boats are going to be rolling in. I don't want to wait that long. We got to be back on the water, especially for 4th of July weekend. All of our day trips, we were going to be changing and rotating these tires. But I started into it realizing my jack stands and my floor jack and all of that stuff is already put away in storage due to all of the moving and all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. They'll be fine for now, another week or two, and then we will hop back in here. We will get it done. So hope everybody liked the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you want to try to guess what boat we have a deposit on, put it down in the comments. You may be right, have to stay tuned. Otherwise, we'll catch you later. See you in the next one.